Next up, we have an interesting battle in the welterweight division. And I say interesting because these are two very, very talented guys who both happen to be undefeated, 11-0, and one of them is walking out without their zero out of this fight. How do you see this one going, and where do you think the other possesses an advantage?
Yeah, this is an exciting fight. I think people are sleeping on this one on the main card here. This is going to be a brawl, a scrap between two undefeated guys, both really great wrestling pedigrees. I think obviously Jacoby has a little bit better wrestling pedigree, but I also think he has the advantage on the feet. I think Josiah has shown in his fights that we have to see two wrestlers here, they're not going to wrestle as much. There's going to be more of a boxing, more of a striking going on, and Josiah has taken a little more damage in his fights that I've seen. And I think Jacoby has the power to really, put him out if he lands pretty often, if he lands as often as I think he will. So I'm gonna go with Jacoby here, and I think he's gonna win by knockout or
Interesting.
TKO.
So, I like both guys. I like both guys a lot, but I think I'm going with Josiah Harrell here. I think he's the faster, he's the quicker guy. I think he has something to prove, and I actually believe he is one to watch at 170 with a victory here. This is a guy who I fully believe has a very bright future ahead of him in the UFC, and he's going to be a guy that people will remember as he makes his UFC debut.
So you're picking Josiah.
I'm picking the debutant. Yes.
So actually, I gotta say, I'm gonna say I'm a fan of Josiah for a different reason, right? Because I got to fight Jack Della Maddalena because he got the fight and then had to pull out, and so I'm gonna say thank you, but not thank you because he did the pre-fight medicals and then he did a CAT scan, which they make us all do. He had this thing called Moya Moya syndrome, which I think is inflammation in the brain, and
Oh.
he had to pull out of the fight. And because of that, I got the call short notice, and so thank you. I hope you're healthy, and I wish you luck in this fight.